Alright, oh great. My hair fell down on the left side. That's great.
Well, that's just fucking great!
Thank you, Colin Farrell. It is. Looper is a movie that is set in 2042, and at that point in time there are specialized assassins called loopers who kill people that travel back through time from 2072 when time travel is invented. Loopers kill the target, they take the money, and they eliminate the target from the future. That's how criminal organizations in the future get rid of people they don't like. Seems like a good life for Joseph Gordon-Levitt, right? Because he's one of those loopers. But one day, he himself comes through the time portal, and it's Bruce Willis. So Joseph Gordon-Levitt gets shocked a second, he hesitates, and then Bruce Willis gets away. From the trailer, seems like it's a manhunt for Bruce Willis from Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but it's not. And I'm not gonna say what it's really about because I don't want to spoil anything, but the trailer does not really give away what the plot is really about. And that's something that I really liked about this movie. Seriously, one of the main characters of the movie does not have a single shot in the trailer. I was really surprised at that. And this movie is Rian Johnson's best movie, I would say, by far. You have Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who has fantastic prosthetic makeup on him. He really does look like Bruce Willis's younger self, and he acts like it too. He really gets the Bruce Willis character type down. I thought he was fantastic in the movie. All of his mannerisms, like I said about Bruce Willis, were great. Then you have Bruce Willis, who plays older Joe, and I really like Bruce Willis in this movie. He was my favorite performance in the movie, because his character, he gets this backstory that you see. It helps you understand why he's doing what he's doing. I really got behind his character more. This is one of Bruce Willis's best performances in a long time because he really gets committed to this role. That made me really happy because usually Bruce Willis kind of phones in performances a little bit. One other thing about Bruce Willis's character, I was kind of sad. They kind of made him out to be the villain of sorts in the movie. Like, he's not the main antagonist. That's more the organization Gordon-Levitt works for who hunt him down. They made his character out to be a bad person, which I didn't think he was. I got behind his character more than Gordon-Levitt's character. Then you have Emily Blunt in the movie. She is good in the movie too. She and Joseph Gordon-Levitt have decent chemistry. It's not that great, but I still enjoyed it. All the other performances, especially from the secret character that's really important to the plot, but I'm not going to tell you who it is because it's a secret. He was fantastic in the movie too. Once you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. That person is great. One thing I've really noticed about Rian Johnson's movie is that he really knows how to direct a movie while writing a great script. The way he directs his movies is very inventive. He has a very unique style about it, and that comes through in this movie as well. Like, onto the screenplay. In Brick, they had really well-written characters that were just really sharp and witty at times. In this movie, there's less of that. There's more just kind of straightforward writing to help you understand all this time travel stuff. By far the best parts are the interactions between Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis when they're together on screen. It's just hilarious, especially that scene in the diner that you see some of in the trailer. It's great. It's hilarious, and then it ends with a really good action sequence. This isn't something that made the movie better per se. Actually, you know what? It did, because this movie doesn't give away a lot of stuff in the trailer, and that's something that really made the movie better in my eyes, because they gave you a base plot of, like, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's gonna hunt down Bruce Willis, but the movie is so much more than that. It's about so much more. And the movie makes some tough decisions. You get some morality decisions that you might not agree with what the character's doing. That's something I really like. I like having these dilemmas while watching movies. Not because, like, the movie sucks, but because I'm really into it and I'm not sure if I like what the characters are doing. And I will admit, sitting in the theater, I did not see the ending coming. It was just, I was in the moment and things were happening, and then I just got kind of shocked by the ending. Not like shocked and arbitrage where it's like, da 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 da, look at this award I have. Finn! Overall, Looper is one of the best movies of the year, and I'm going to give it... I'm not sure what I'm gonna give it, because when I was coming here to film the video, I didn't know what I was gonna give it. I am still on the fence, so I have to make a split decision now. Like, when I came out, I'm sure I would have just given it a jumbo, but the more I think about it, the more it just sits in my head and just, it becomes better, and I'm going to say it's a barrel of popcorn. That's 3 times since I debuted that last week, I know. It's not like I'm trying to give this out to every movie, I swear. But I feel like this last week in movies that I've seen has just been the best week I've seen, like, in my life, I swear. Don't worry, next week we probably won't have a barrel, considering there's Taken 2 and Frankenweenie and Pitch Perfect. Those don't sound like barrels to me. So what'd you guys think of Looper? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What's your favorite Rian Johnson movie? Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button up there, because if you don't, I'm gonna get Colin Farrell to continually scream.
Oh, great!
Come on, Colin.